Whatever stage of life you may be in, financial security is important to all of us, and knowledge is power, and that's what Elder Advisors is all about. They'll keep you from growing broke in a nursing home. Don't go broke in a nursing home. Larry Weiss is here with us. He is the owner and the president of Elder Advisors. Larry, first of all, I can't help but notice you are very holiday-esque.
Hey, you can still say Merry Christmas in this country, can't you?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Kentuckiana. And oh, look at the shout-out. And you know what? Since we're doing the shout-out, I have to show that I brought some special gifts where I have all my cufflinks here. If you can tighten up here. On this one, we open up and it has my secret. Can you get that tight?
Is that what? Ooh.
Okay, when you open it, there we go. This one is my love for John Ramsey. And on the right side, when we open up, it is my affection for John Ramsey.
Wow, those are some really cool cufflinks.
I'm a player. I don't mind telling you. I'm not a genetic freak.
Those are really great cufflinks.
I'm a beautiful woman. Thank you for saying
You look fantastic.
And a shout out to Chip Day. I tell you what, Chip Day is my neighbor. He loves John Ramsey, loves sports. I think he'd give you room for me because the guy's ripped. I mean, he's ripped.
You look pretty ripped today, man. The tie is what a great ensemble. It's a great ensemble.
It is festive because it's Christmas. You know, we celebrate the birth of Christ.
We certainly do.
Birthday of Christmas.
We also celebrate financial security.
Don't go broke in the nursing home, Kentucky, because you don't have to.
All right, here's what we've talked about this often. So it's turnkey. Whether it be real estate, whether it be financial security and holding on to your assets, you do all of that. My question to you is this, Larry. Why would people hesitate? What do people tell you? I think sometimes they say, sounds too good to be true kind of thing, and they think, okay, there's got to be a hook.
Or fishy. Yeah. It sounds fishy.
Okay, there you go. It sounds fishy. Okay,
and
let's say it.
You know, the thing is, I love what I do. I'm blessed. I've got 5 great people that work with me. I'm having the time of my life. And I'm probably a victim. I don't like saying the word success because I'm very superstitious, but I will say I'm probably a victim of the talent I surround myself with because it does appear to be easy. But I try to tell people when our elder law superstar attorney Steve Langdon, Steve got a little crush for you, baby. I miss you. Miss you. You're tall, dark, and handsome. Love you, Steve. But that is not going on live television, is it?
No,
okay,
yes,
all right,
it is. Okay. It all works.
Don't go broke in nursing home in Kentucky because you don't have to. But sometimes I think I do make it appear to be too easy, and it's really not. Because I need the skill set in almost every occasion, the attorney, because we're not attorneys, we do the financial part. We do the kitchen table part because a lot of this is navigated to kitchen table. And I had a lady last week come in. Her husband's quite elderly. He's 95 years old. She's very concerned about losing everything because all of her well-intentioned friends are, oh, you better go see someone. You're going to lose everything. So she came out. She's been out the office a couple of times. She calls me the next day with, you know, in the breakup world, what's the worst thing you can be told? It's not you, it's me.
It's me, yeah.
Okay,
translation,
no one wants to hear that.
It's you.
Just kick me in the shins and make fun of me, but don't insult me.
Right.
Okay? Well, the equivalent of that in my business is, well, I was talking to my friend, and nothing good ever comes when they finish that sentence, right? Nothing. And Zach, don't think after the show I'm not going to take you to task, baby, because I'm a professional. Camera guy on camera 3, Zach. Lacking professionalism, Zach. Focus. So in any event...
Unless your friend's an expert in the field.
Yeah, that's right. Right. And so she says it sounds fishy. My friend said it sounds fishy. So what did she do? She backs off. And you know, you might as well get your fork out because I think that deal's done. Done. Because she's listening to her friend now. And, you know, the problem there is this is all going to become self-evident in about 2 months when this lady has to go to Chase Bank and cash out the $25,000 CD. Then she's going to think about her friend. And it's not going to smell fishy. It's just going to be stinking because they got bad information from their friends. And I really feel responsible for that because it shouldn't have happened. So evidently I did something wrong in the delivery or the conveyance. Maybe I was just too beautiful, Kentuckiana. Maybe I was too beautiful. I don't know.
It could be the latter. Because I have to ask you, Larry. Okay, the only reason I would think that someone would be apprehensive, here's the 2 reasons. One, it's tough subject matter. They want to keep putting it off, so they put it off. Or they think, oh, that's easy. And that is a really bad mistake to make because you've got Medicaid to maneuver through.
Self-diagnosed.
Yeah, Medicaid, real estate, you've got, you know, a senior facility that you've got to deal with. So it is complex. And the rules change all the time. And if you don't know the rules, you can't play the game.
Yeah, and, you know, Autumn Snyder, she's my right hand. She's my executive assistant. She tries, she's always managing, you know, my calendar to coordinate with the law firms. And also now she's taken on the added role of placement. And placement should be a 4-letter word. I don't mean snow, I mean placement, 4-letter word, bad. Because right now it's never been more difficult to get our loved ones into care. with the world we're in right now, it's very difficult. And Autumn is really knocking the balls out of the ballpark every day trying to get these things lined up with families because placement is difficult. And that's what people don't fully appreciate. They may get their 20 days of rehab, and they don't think we don't have time to worry about. We got 20 days. Well, but the Medicare could stop at any time after that, and now you got to cash out the CDs, pony up $7,000, $8,000 a month. In Kentucky, you don't have to do that. For husband and wife, if one spouse is going into care, you can protect all the assets as long as you call elder advisors. Or if it's a single person, we can protect half of the assets. And, of course, half of something is better than all of nothing. So go to elderadvisors.com or 855-LARRY55. We may even impart some fashion sense for you, too.
I know that I ask this all the time, but I do think it's important.
Are you coming on me?
Yeah, I think I did.
Okay, all right. Quick, tongue going.
I apologize. I'm a little aggressive here. So I have to ask you this, and I do it all the time, but for those who are procrastinating, okay, why should they start working on this now? Why should they call elder advisors now? Let's say mom and dad right now are perfectly healthy. It's maybe 5 years, hopefully 10 years down the road, but why now?
Well, because there's never a bad time to start. It's the sooner you start, the more options are available to you, and the more money you can protect. And I want to give a shout out to Tony. Came in today. Steve did a trust for the family a couple of years ago. His dad is, and his wife is Angie. That's as close as I want to get to, kissing and telling. But wonderful people. Wonderful parents. His dad is in rehab right now, and Tony had the presence of mind to come in, much like you were talking about, and just he wanted to peek behind the curtain. What are the things to portend down the road in the next 3 or 4 months? So I kind of gave him some pointers of this or that right now. So Dad's getting rehab, but kudos. And he was there 20 minutes. It didn't cost me. It didn't cost him anything. It didn't cost me anything. But he was proactive enough. He's a client. Your clients for life. I'm getting ready to send out 2,000 Christmas cards that say Merry Christmas, by the way, Kentucky. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, April Rogers. But he is proactive, even his pre-crisis planning, that it's never too late. But, if you wait to the lady that sounds fishy, then the smell is going to be burning up the CDs and turn them over to the nursing home.
All right. Plenty of reasons for you to call Elder Advisors today. They do it all. It is turnkey. And coming up here, we're going to talk to Fancy Fuller. Ooh.